Hey there, this is Bryson with Dimes for Dollars, and today I have a 2-box penny hunt. I'll be looking for wheat cents, Indian head cents, errors, varieties, proofs, and any other cool finds that stand out. If you recall from our last videos, we haven't had terribly good luck with wheat cents. We average about 10 for each hunt, so hopefully this time we can turn that around. I will start on this first box here, and I'll bring you in on our first find. Roll number 6, and we're going to have our first wheat cent. And it's going to be a 1946 Philadelphia. Also want to mention this really nice 72S. It's almost too shiny to see, but that is in pristine shape, so that'll go into the stack of pristine copper pennies. Alright, let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 11 now, and we have wheat cent number 2 here. 1956 Denver. Roll number 14 now, and it's not a wheat cent, but it's an older Canadian here. We got a young head, Queen Elizabeth, Canadian 1 cent. And it's a 1956. Don't see the 50s nearly as often as the 60s, so it's definitely a cool find, and let's get back to the hunt. Roll number 19 now, and we have wheat cent number 3. 1940 San Francisco. Roll number 22, and we have wheat cent number 4. 1958 Denver. A few rolls later now, and we have wheat cent number 5. It's going to be a 1944 San Francisco. Just a couple rolls later now, and we have wheat cent number 6. It's going to be another early 40s, 1941 San Francisco. So we're already at 6, and we've got quite a few rolls left to go. Just a couple rolls later, and we have a foreign here. Un centesimo de Balboa. That's going to be a Panamanian coin. And that's going to be 1996. Come across these every once in a while. They're pretty neat. Let's get back to the hunt. Well, we've been through a bit of a dry spell since our last wheat cent. We're in roll 7 of box 2 now, and we finally have our 7th wheat cent here. And it's going to be a 1945 Philadelphia. Alright. Let's get back to it. Well, very next roll, and we've got a good one here. We've got 2 wheat cents here. 1945 San Francisco right here. And back here we have the second one in this roll. And that's going to be a 1952 San Francisco. So that's going to put us at 9 now. Let's see if we can find number 10. Well, we're at roll number 60 of the hunt, and we've got wheat cent number 10, and it's a really nice one here. 1958 Denver. And the backside looks really nice too. That's a nice find. It's going to be number 10, and let's see if we can find anything else. Very next roll, and we've got another wheat cent here, and it's going to be a pre-40s. 1939 San Francisco. I don't know if that one's as rare as the 39D, most likely not. But either way, it's a pre-40s, and I'm glad to have it. Roll number 70, and we've got another wheat cent. This time, just a regular 1958 Denver. Roll number 73 is going to yield us another really nice wheat cent here. 1945 San Francisco. I don't usually see wheat pennies this nice. And it's a very nice coin. Very good detail on the wheat stalks, and I'm definitely glad to have that. Let's get on with the hunt and see if we can find anything else. Roll 77, and we're going to have an old one here. Judging by the back, it's probably a teens or 20s. It's really slick. So let's see what this date is. And that appears to be 1919. I believe that's a Denver. Let's check it off camera. If it is, I'll keep on with the hunt, and if it's not, I'll let you know. Roll number 80 is going to give us our 15th wheat cent, and it's going to be a 1941 San Francisco. Roll 85, and we got another wheat cent. This time it's a 1945 Philadelphia. Very next roll, and we got another wheat cent, and again it's going to be another 1945 Philadelphia. Roll 92 is going to give us 2 more wheat cents, and they actually appeared back to back right here. We got a 1947 San Francisco right there, and right behind it we have a 1952 Philadelphia. 4 rolls from the end now, and we've got wheat cent number 20 here. And that's going to be a 1950 Denver. Alright, well, we got to 20. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can get to number 21. Alright, well, those last 4 rolls didn't yield any wheat pennies, so we're here with a wrap-up now, and what a hunt it was. We got 31 S-Min and Memorial cents. We got 10 Canadian cents, including that Younghead, 1956, and the Panamanian, 1996. And we got 10 shiny copper pennies. Some of them are in really nice shape, so that's always a joy to see. For wheat cents, we got 7 from the 50s, and we got 11 from the 40s, and we had some nice wheat cents here. 1958 Denver, 1945 San Francisco, 1939 S, and a 1919 Denver. Unfortunately, we didn't find any errors this time, but I never really expect to find errors. They just kind of come along when they do. But I'm very happy with these finds. The second box was phenomenal. All these shiny wheat cents and old cents definitely brighten up the boxes, so hopefully this continues in the future. Until next week, thanks for watching and happy hunting.